Mr. Singh, how is TiEcon 2013 going so far?
So far, it's going great, but you probably see everybody around, so you know it's buzzing, so that's what we were hoping for.
Great. And this year, how many attendees or approximately do we have?
The last count we had was in excess of 3,500, and I think it has exceeded since that time, so I haven't had time to really look at
So
that.
you've had a lot of registration just on site.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, for Thai youth, there were lines at the registration desk again for people who really didn't register and came in for the last minute.
What are the lessons learned this year?
There were many lessons given by successful entrepreneurs. So it's very hard for me to sum up, but I would probably maybe sum up if I were only getting a 140 character tweet. Think big, start small, be positive, stay on course.
Many months prior to the event, did you start actually planning and working?
We actually start planning it around November, and we start with literally one volunteer, which is me and our president, Venk Shukla. Those were the two of us, and then after that we expanded the team, and we have about 300 volunteers now in the 7th of the conference.
Today's the second day of the conference. We've had excellent keynote speakers, over 160 booth exhibitors, and I can see a lot of people are very excited with all the people they're talking to, a lot of networking going on in here, and great food, by the way, at the conference. What would you say were some of the highlights of this conference?
So first of all, for the great food, I want to thank Raj Desai, who is the executive director of Thai Silicon Valley, and it was all his doing. So I was just supporting him from the back, so he did a great job. As far as what was new, we changed the format first of all. We were taking a big risk, but it seems like it worked. So we did a couple of major changes. So we made Friday to be the day of professional technology areas. I know some people did not appreciate it because they were expecting different kind of thing, but then we got a lot of new people who would have normally not come to TiEcon. Then Saturday was about personal growth, about entrepreneurship, about listening to these inspiring stories. Like you heard Ashish Thakkar just now, we had Bharat Desai, Ronnie Screwvala, we still have Manoj Bhargav to go. I mean, these are like amazing stories. So that's what today is about entrepreneurship, about personal growing your company. The second change we did was we decided to condense the sessions. So there is no session bigger than 30 minutes. And that helped us focus a lot in what people had to say. Plus we reduced the panel size.